Hey everyone, and welcome. Oh fuck! I knew I was forgetting something. Hey everyone, welcome to Gatewalkers. I just gotta change the little thing on the preamble screen.
Don't worry. When you get this post YouTube, you might want to cut off the few seconds of the start there, otherwise your video will be demonetized.
Oh god, that would require me to be monetized in general.
That's fair.
Because this is session 5.
Yeah. It's the 5th one.
Long shadows. Ooh.
Spooky.
I'm scared.
Do you need an adult?
No. Haven't helped up to this point, so...
Right?
Yeah. They tell me I am an adult.
Yeah. Adulting is not fun.
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. Unsubscribe.
Not for me, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I've had enough.
Take it back, thank you.
Yeah.
Can I do New Game Plus, please?
Compliments to the shelf. Well done. Yeah, good idea. But, you know.
Would not do again. Won't do me, God. But hey, how is everyone?
All out. I mean, good.
Decent.
Decent? Yeah, there's a couple of people who are recovering from illnesses and stuff like that. I am currently suffering from the allergies, so that's also going to be interesting.
Yes, it is that time of year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I apologize in
Luckily, I
advance.
don't touch grass enough for that to affect me too much, but...
Yeah, I apologize in advance. I may be a little unhinged. The new RimWorld DLC dropped, and
Oh, nice.
I may have not gone to sleep.
Not done asleep goodly?
Not goodly. No sleep. Bad.
Mhm.
Badly sleep.
Alright.
Oh, well.
That's fine. I'm not going to hold it against you.
Oh no! Don't
I
make me
will.
make choices.
But no, I'm glad that people are at least doing reasonably. I feel like it has been a long week for a lot of people. So I am glad you're here with us on a Sunday night, here in Australia at the very least, or wherever you are in the world. For us to
Early Sunday morning.
Early
in
like
Canada.
Sunday morning.
Yeah, it's 3:04 in the morning. We love it.
Dude, you're a champ.
Mm-hmm.
It's not
Yeah.
like
Wait,
I'm
I'm the
not normally
champ.
awake at this time. I think I'm up later than you guys are.
Yeah.
Although I wake up later than you guys too.
It depends on what I'm doing at the time.
Yeah, questionable.
Depends if you guys are sleeping in or not.
Yeah, that's also questionable. But
Medicated or not.
hydrate? Okay. Sorry, Chad,
Okay.
you're gonna have to trust me on this one.
No, you gotta make the really loud slurp.
Just like right in there, ASMR style.
Mm-hmm.
No, RTX is
Aw.
saying no.
No sure.
No slurp, sorry.
Don't do that.
Don't do that, please.
We'll have to have a
Yeah.
special ASMR.
Mm-hmm. Matt goes glug glug, motherfucker. Yeah.
Oh dear.
10,000 points.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, so I can buy 16 of them. Fantastic.
God. You have
Good
too
lord.
many
Hero
channel
point?
points.
Yeah.
But, I'm just trying to figure if I've got any announcements before we do the player introductions and stuff. Mostly, hey, thanks everyone for the support. I've been following the numbers on YouTube. I think I've been saying this every week for the last couple of weeks. But the numbers coming in on, like, the viewing on Twitch and on YouTube have been absolutely fantastic. Across the board, both for Hoist the Colors and for Gatewalkers, but especially for Gatewalkers. I think we've already hit like 200 views on the premiere for Gatewalkers.
Heck yeah.
And I don't think I've done those kind of numbers since Abomination Vaults and the OGL Crisis.
Nice. Yep.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. That's pretty good.
People were really desperate and looking for other things. They were like, we want to check out this Pathfinder 2 stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yep.
so there was an explosion across the board on content.
Yep. Fun times.
The notification said hoist the colors. Yeah, I put in all the info. I don't think I pressed the update button, though.
Mm-hmm.
But it should all be good.
Yeah. And then, yeah, for Hoist the Colors, a lot of people are not as tied to homebrew, so they come for like the official APs.
Well, there is that. Also, Hoist the Colors is into its second book now, and it's almost finished. So people who are just finding the channel and finding the content are like, okay, so we have to do the catch-up first.
Mm-hmm.
And that is something I absolutely do notice, where it's like, there's a delay. Like, I'll have a bunch of new subscribers, and then all of a sudden, all the videos get a boost of like 20 every week.
Yeah.
What? I do want to say a big hello to everyone from Arkhaven and my PFS group who are currently in the channel and watching.
Hey.
I have local people watching me now, so that's scary.
Neat.
Don't worry, they'll heavily judge you.
Mm-hmm.
I will be judged immensely. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
It'll be great.
And it makes the Matt fact all that more relevant, right?
Oh god.
Yeah. Can't wait for this week's.
Well, this week's is kind of going to be kind of easy, but
Who needs NPC facts when we just have Matt facts?
Yeah.
Yeah, like what's your credit card number?
Your mother's maiden name. Your first pet.
you're assuming I have a credit card.
Yeah, true that, true that.
Don't need a credit card to have your identity stolen.
Oh, look, there's
well.
much easier ways to steal my identity. The question is, which identity will you steal?
D10. Because
Doo-doo-doo.
The one that's not as sad.
oh,
Oh, geez.
No, even if
That
it's
came
a
out.
sad one, it's an improvement.
No, Nick's got it in his head that I just have a lot of sadness going on.
Because
cheating.
every time you tell me something new about yourself, it's the saddest fact I've ever heard.
No, just because it makes you sad doesn't mean it makes me sad.
Maybe Nick is saying it should.
Yeah, I'm picking that up as well.
Ooh. Also, I love Chibi.
You love GBD10?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
every
gonna
once in a
lie.
while he needs to be let out of the cage. We'll
Yeah.
give it a bit, and then he'll be tossed back in for the day.
This command is a little bit old, but it was done by Aiden over on Twitter.
Aww. I don't have a Twitter. I don't do social media. But
I'm
I
sorry.
don't do Twitter
what's
anymore, but if you do have a Twitter, go check him out. He was kind of one day he was kind of like, "Hey, I need a warm up, so $20 chibis for your like OCs," and I was like, "Yeah, all right."
Nice.
That's pretty solid.
aw, he does some good work.
He really does. He's actually a
Yeah.
really fantastic artist, and I can't afford him.
Yeah.
Well, the viewers can help by
Oh
social
god.
link, social link, social link.
I do have
You
a
got-
throne if you want to support the stream in other ways beyond subscriptions and all that other stuff. I like zero pressure. I know how the world is at the moment. Jeez. But
I
if you want
imagine
to-
Mountain Trekker, it's no longer $20. That was a limited time deal.
Yeah, it was just
it was a couple
that
of years ago.
afternoon. You had to be there.
But well, I mean, let's get into the player introductions. I think, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, Veliana, do you want to go first?
Yeah, I can go first. So, hello, I'm Andrew. I'm J Reach in chat. I am playing Veliana Scordata, the human witch. And her best friend Dalanax is played by Matt, Dalanax being her familiar. This week's fun fact for Veliana is that normally members of Chilaxian noble houses have their souls consigned to hell after they die. However, due to a loophole, Veliana's soul is actually not damned. What that loophole is might very well come up in one of these sessions one day.
Fantastic.
Potentially, yes.
Matt furiously scribbling stuff.
I'm so glad RTX just filters out all the keyboard typing.
Angry keyboard.
Yep.
I'll just quickly send Matt the message of why, so he can work around it.
I have a good idea of why.
Yeah, it's. I think all the players have a good idea.
Secret
Maybe.
squirrels.
It's because if you move the hood, you're a redhead.
No, don't have a soul. Yeah, no, I
Wait.
can relate.
Awakened animals are coming soon.
I can't wait.
I'm so conflicted.
I
So,
have
play a
too
rogue
many-
squirrel. Be the secret squirrel.
Oh my god. I want to be the secret squirrels. Oh, secret dogs!
Oh
Mhm.
god.
Oh, that's an old reference. Fuck.
The community is still great though. And Tara.
Oh, hi. I'm cauliflower in chat. Yep, still cauliflower in chat. I'm Nikki. I play Antara Starborn, the champion.
Yay.
Fun fact. She's significantly less tired than I am. Jesus.
How much does Antara need to sleep on a daily basis?
Oh, she's one of those freaks that's like, 6 hours, as long as it's like uninterrupted, she's perfectly fine with that. Like, 6 hours is like a long sleep for her.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she's the type that will gladly stay up a little late and then still wake up stupid early in the morning and not caffeinate.
Worst.
My housemate hates me for it because I usually go to sleep after her and then I'm awake before her.
It's because you're not real. And confirmed.
Robot.
Yeah.
I'm not a
Doesn't have
robot.
to charge long. Got one of them fancy fast charge.
Mm-hmm.
I do actually have one of those for my phone, but that's beside the point. Compostifer.
Hey, I'm Bill. I'm T.S. Crooney in the chat. I'm playing Compostifer, the undead investigator. So smell is like the only sense that works like historically, like you can smell things from the past sort of thing. And Compy doesn't have a sense of smell, but he has a sense of like chrono displaced moisture and dampness. He can sort of know how damp it was and currently is in his given environment.
Hey, Bill.
Yeah.
Hey, Bill.
Yeah.
I don't like compy and moist in the same
What
sentence.
the fuck?
Look, that was the one I was guaranteed I can say out aloud.
I have never been more scared of something potential in my life.
So Copy can literally be like, there's a 30% chance it's already raining.
Yeah. Yeah.
It feels it's it. Yeah.
Compy has perfect recollection of the weather yesterday.
Oh, I love it so much.
God, I hope that comes up at some point.
Yes, again, Matt furiously scribbling, but for different reasons.
Just Copy is like,
Aren't you
oh no,
really
there's summoning
Compostifer?
water elementals. How do you know?
Moist
Yeah.
meter.
Yeah.
It's
There's
like,
a-
oh no, the humidity outside right now is 72%.
Mm-hmm. Look, this room used to be dry, but yesterday it was flooded. Don't know why. Just saying.
Prestidigitation and its uses. Felix.
I'm Nick. I'm Mata Maxwell in chat. I play the elven fighter Felix von Fabra. Felix's fun fact this week is every probably second night, maybe sometimes a bit later, he will attempt to write a letter, which he gets about 2 lines into before crumbling up and throwing away.
Aww.
Right. There you go. Nice. And only tries once.
Yeah.
Yeah, per like instance of trying, sort of thing. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I didn't realize he was
expensive.
like that bad at writing.
Oh
Damn.
no, he's terrible. That's what being a fighter's all about.
Sure.
We're really surprised that Felix can actually read the book that Composter has.
What?
Brutal.
It is an infant's book.
I think that's what.
As for me, my name's Matthew or Matt. You may call me Obscura. I am Tabletop Obscura in the chat. Shocking absolutely no one. What's my... Oh yeah, that's right. I owed people my star sign from a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
So this isn't specifically mine when translated from Galarian to our world, but Dayton's is the bridge.
And what's the
Read it.
spiel on the bridge?
Tell us the story, man.
We read them all out.
Use your box text voice.
Use my box text voiced? I gotta see if I can
Yeah.
actually do it. There it is. The bridge is the constellation that symbolizes change. The bridge soars over its impetuous... Oh, thank you. Wait. The bridge soars over tempestuous waters and links one snowy, cold shore with another, where spring has already arrived and green shoots are already stretching skyward.
Uh-oh.
Fantastic. And now close the website real quick before you.
This is the side
sound
of the
crap,
obstinate, tenacious personalities who do not fear the dark and the cold. And with
I don't
that,
think he heard us. Okay, no, he did.
Might have been worthwhile to copy and paste that into like.
Yeah, wow.
whoop, I went to the wrong one. And that one.
Wow.
This is why we
And
use
we're
this.
back.
We are back.
And
As
we're
I
back.
go.
And we're double back.
Alright, we're all good. But otherwise, who remembers what happened last week?
Well, we did all the star signs.
Yeah, that was heaps fun.
I called
Yeah.
a lady out for possibly having an extramarital affair with Slim Shady.
Oh, that was
We're in
much
Mothman
later.
Town, except instead of Mothman, it's Shadow Man.
Well, first of all, we was the carvings, and we found out that it was done by a talent, specifically one from Mr. Slim, who liked to caress Compostifer in his sleep.
Please don't touch damp boy.
But you never know what Mr.
Yeah,
Slim wants to do with
boy.
the dampness.
Damp boy.
Worst supposed superhero ever.
Oh, like Moist from fucking Dr. Horrible Sing-Along blog.
We're currently looking for an Oaksteward named Stewart Oak.
That's right, yeah.
That again. Who was on patrol and went missing by these farms in the region we're at. We know that he has a wooden septum piercing. The edge of the farmlands has an area that is more insubstantial, and don't go farming past that unless you want to either bring leshies into the world or whatever other plant monsters and shadows can come forth.
It's not terrifying at all.
Yeah, but we're in the tourism town known as the Thinlands, not to be confused with the Thinlands, which is actually
a different.
the Thinlands is it a town in a plane, or is it a town that's consisting of a demi-plane between two planes?
From what you know, the Finlands is it's a demi-plane that kind of exists on the edge of the plane of shadow and the first world. It's one of those
Cool.
crossover planes. And particularly, you also found out last week that it used to be the realm of Count Ronalk, who is a banished and disposed imperial lord, which is a kind of demigod type thing of the Fae.
Which is no, he wouldn't be an imperial lord. Imperial lords are the angels and shit. Are you talking about the eldest?
The eldest, yeah.
Thank you.
Cool.
It's been a day.
Yeah. He's one of the Fey Eldest. Yeah.
There we go.
That would have been it. That would have been a huge lore thing. I'm like, wait, he was originally an Imperial Lord before becoming an Eldest? That's whack. Because it would be the first time there's been crossover like that.
Yeah, because some of the Imperial Lords, you're like, that's absolutely a fairy. That's
I mean,
no angel.
Then we get that when we get closer to like the Azada.
I don't know, winged beasts. They're all the same, right?
Which Elysium has some tie-overs with the First World.
It's even muddier now. But yes, continue your recap.
We met the aforementioned Troy, who everyone's like, oh no, his mom had an extramarital affair and she's evil. All because, Troy's a foundling. They adopted Mr. Slim's son.
Yep.
I didn't say she was evil.
Yeah, you were hella on her ass about it.
Yeah, I just wanted to admit that she had extramarital affair with the Slim Man.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to pull out some crosses and start crucifying her.
Oh, no.
We can still do that.
This time.
Yeah. But Troy was abandoned by Mr. Slim because he wouldn't. Troy, that is, wouldn't make a good heir. Though Mr. Slim does still care about his son enough to make sure that he had a good home. Had a whole interview with the adopted parents.
Yeah, it didn't just dump and run. There was some morality behind this process.
And continues to visit.
Interview is a very strong phrase.
Very, very much threatening. You fuck this up, you die.
Yeah.
And checks in from time to time, but not as hands-on. Though apparently he does talk with Troy from time to time. And Troy calls Mr. Slim Mr. Nepo, which we learned is part of Mr. Slim's true name.
And that's pretty much where we left it off.
Yeah. Might have missed an important point or two, but I'm not sure.
You got attacked in the Finlands, like in the.
Oh yeah. I fought some Gorgias. I had that written down, but
What is combat? Combat means nothing.
Hey, Matt.
Hey, yeah.
Could you please add the additional hero point for Felix that was given pre-screen?
Yes.
Thank you. It was bothering me. Sorry.
You're right.
And there was one for Veliana as well.
Anyone who is a long-time watcher of the stream will know that I am not always super consistent with them.
Yay!
Because I do not have an automatic method of doing it, despite having looked into it a couple of times. But
yeah, it doesn't help that things change.
Yeah, that's the big thing is you'd have to either have a rather static code base to make it easier, or
see, there's a thing.
Have someone who's updating it almost weekly.
Just quickly, there is a plugin you can get that allows you to kind of plug Foundry more into Twitch. The problem with that is everything that comes up in the Twitch chat also comes up in the Foundry chat, and you can imagine how great that would be.
Yeah, I'm trying to roll the hit and chat's going nuts. Having to scroll up all the time.
Yike.
Yeah.
But Troy's mother,
limit what gets through, so only certain commands get brought up, like the hero points, but that requires building on top of that module.
Trixie.
Troy's mother, however, has suggested that you all stay the night here.
Kimberly.
Mostly because it's not really safe to travel the forest at night, and it is getting to that time.
And she was very much nice enough to offer us dinner, hoping that we would not accept, when in fact we were all for it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, considering the food they got at this place, I mean, they're good for it. They can manage.
Although Felix was walking around already eating them at a house and home.
It's
I don't
fine.
need to explain myself.
We're peasants. We wouldn't understand.
Speak for yourself.
Well, at least I'm not being kicked out of a highborn family.
Whoa!
Oh, snap! And Tara
Yeah.
would not have said that, sorry. She is way nicer than that.
So, does anyone want to do anything particularly overnight?
No.
No?
There's no way to say this without sounding creepy, but I want to check on the kid during the night.
Okay.
Make sure he's not levitating, that kind of thing.
Just to make sure, like, Mr. Slim's not, like, crawling out from under his bed or something, or, like, dragging him into some sort of shadow realm or whatever.
Mhm.
Like, just you know, peek in a
Mr.
couple
Slim
times.
checks in from time to time. Says, "Oh yeah, look at little Tim Tim, sleeping right, nice and fine," and then walks away.
Yeah, just you know, just a couple of times. Just get up, just make sure he's still in the house and that there's nothing pressed creepily against the window or anything.
Well, I want to say stealth check.
Oh, that's not good.
Clank, clank, clank.
Well, presumably
mean,
not in the armor.
You take it off when you sleep, yeah?
Unless you have that 1 feet.
Mm.
No, I do not have that.
Oh, that will be fine. You'll be able to peek in at the kid every now and again. He seems fine,
Hashtag not creepy.
undisturbed. Sleeps in absolute darkness.
Yeah, okay.
Like, the curtains are closed, like, the door is not open to crack.
Okay, I, like, make
But at the
sure
same time, it's not like they can just plug a nightlight into the wall.
Well, no,
Yeah,
but,
true.
you know, you
Like,
can
the
gather
curtain
up...
being fully closed gives me a little bit more confidence, and I make sure that I dull my bright right down before I poke my head in the door.
Is it a dimmer, or is it an on-off?
I can turn it off.
You don't have like
I'm gonna-
mood lighting setting?
No, it's actually just rave light settings.
Yep.
Yeah,
Can
and if I get embarrassed, it turns red. It's great. I don't
Can you-
actually know entirely how it works.
Can you jar ruled sandstorm?
I believe that's an attack.
Oh. Fair. Light attack.
On and off.
Strobe. There's a visual gag for you.
Hey, Antara, set the mood lights. Dim the lights down low.
Otherwise, despite... The kid seems to just be a normal kid.
Sweet. Well, that puts my mind to ease a little.
So where are we directed to sleep ourselves?
They have a small home that's out back. That is outside of this map. So I'm not going to drag you to there.
No, that's
Yeah,
fine.
this family really is well off.
Yeah, I just want to know if... Because surprising, maybe not, Compy's a little hesitant to sleep alone in a room at the moment. And won't say anything if it's already like, all right, you guys can take the dining room. But if it's like, for some reason they have a hotel and we're given our own rooms, then I might pipe up, that's all.
However,
I default sleep with my light on unless people complain about it. Because, yeah, it took her a while to focus on being able to turn it off.
That's fine.
well, for one thing, overnight you'll all be filled to your full hit points. If you're not, hit points already.
How do we do the sleepy thing? We press the sleepy button. Yeah.
Definitely will give myself that extra little bit because that did not bring me anywhere close to.
I would have probably done healing as...
See, at like
Needed.
level 1 and 2, daily preparations is super easy. It's just like focus points, yeah, spell slots, we're all good. And then you start getting higher up in the levels, it's like, which stuff do I prepare today?
Dang.
I just wish that for daily preparations, it had what I already had selected as my familiar ability selected.
You didn't have to select him every time from scratch. I'm sure that will come.
Well, so
Yeah.
if I do daily preparations and I click it, I currently have 4.
Mm-hmm.
And have to and if I actually go through my daily preparations, I'll have to select all 4. Eventually, by the end of the campaign, I'll have 10.
Dang.
God, everyone's filling up with hero points. Jeez, I'm gonna have to put you a fight or something. Well,
Just preparing.
when all of you wake up in the morning, coming out from the little house, someone has left you a message in the grass.
Hmm.
It's a simple message, and all it says is, "All hail the new heir."
What? But he wasn't the heir.
Unless there was another heir that already existed, and that heir is now dead.
Or he's
Which
chosen a
would-
new heir.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Was anyone born in town last night?
/ found.
Not that you're aware of. But that's not to say there haven't been newcomers to the town recently.
Maybe. What's the kid's name? Troy?
Troy.
Maybe Troy came of age last night.
He is a man.
Mm-hmm.
No, still definitely a kid.
Oh,
Well, I don't know. I'm out of ideas.
some kind of kid man.
Man, kid.
A baby man.
Baby man.
His eyes have not rolled into the back of his skull, and, he's not floating a couple of inches off the ground.
Okay.
Is that what happened to you when you hit puberty?
Yeah,
I-
that makes sense.
I was there. I saw it. Yeah.
That was how D10 was born.
Can confirm.
Would explain a few things about our kid.
Look, it was a rough time for everyone, okay?
Thankfully, it was only 2 days, and then you were done. So, that's nice.
Yeah.
Glad the
For those of you at
tentacles
home,
fell off.
that means that Matt was only a teenager for 2 years, for 2 days.
Yeah, no, that tracks.
Mm-hmm.
That awkward 2-day phase of voice cracking and then just suddenly I'm a man.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Alright. Well, is there anything else you want to do in the Thinlands before leaving?
Track down the second thing? The new heir?
It's Troy.
Are we sure?
Yeah.
Do we have like a air test or something?
You can tell how moist it is. Sorry.
I don't know if that'll do it.
Oh,
What are you thinking?
I have a feeling that they'll probably look like Antara and Troy.
Another little fletch. Nope. KL. Another little KL.
Yes.
Well, if someone wants to do a gather information check, which uses
Ooh.
diplomacy.
Ugh.
Otherwise, if you
Oh.
want to examine Troy, that would be Arcana or Occult.
I will examine the child.
Yeah, I guess I'll gather information.
Damn.
Level 2, that's pretty big.
Yeah, damn.
But rolls are like fire.
For now.
For now.
I will assist Compy. Are you doing an occult or?
Yes. That seems like the best one.
I will not assist.
But we do get successes otherwise.
Yeah.
Well, we'll start with the easy one. Troy's aura, his essence, doesn't seem to have changed at all.
Okay. Yep.
Even an examination of his room, it seems like it was pretty much undisturbed.
Wasn't, but okay.
Well, no one was climbing through his room and carving things into the wall.
True.
Unless
Good.
Antara decided to do that when she was stalking him last night.
It wasn't stalking, it was concern for a fellow KL, and it was not creepy.
We had the chance to do the funniest thing and we didn't.
Aerometer.
Yeah, it's like a barometer.
Yeah.
It's an aerometer.
Aerometer. Love it.
As for the gather information, no children were found last night. Nor were any
Okay.
born.
Yeah. We were the only
Yeah.
new people to the area.
So,
Yep.
for which it makes sense because the only reason why Troy was left here was because he was specifically not the heir. So the heir is probably still in the official Thinlands.
Yep. So we got to go to Thinlands. That's what you're saying?
Indeed. No.
Brilliant deduction.
Also, a little bit of extra information for you, Compostifer. It's the
Oh.
full moon tonight.
Oh, I hope someone's on spinning that.
There's enough druids around here, it should be
Oh,
fine.
okay. Excellent. Yeah.
Yeah, apparently
Yeah,
they do a
there's
whole
there's
do
enough
about it.
druids. Yeah, they can actually take breaks and such.
Mm.
You know, each person takes like a 15-minute shift.
Ah, nice. Yeah. Sweet.
I have astronomy lore.
I will share the same with everyone
Do you want
after
to do?
Antara tells me.
Do you want to do an astronomy lore check for me, Antara?
Yeah.
That's a good law, by the way.
It is for goddess lady. Because yeah, you know, words are very difficult right now.
With your astronomy lore check, it's something that kind of cross-referencing with the situation you're in at the moment. It is a folktale or a legend, particularly about the full moon, in which that it is the night that casts the longest shadows.
Ah, beans.
Love that.
That's the name of the episode.
I said the thing. I said the thing. Quick, everybody drink.
Roll credits.
Roll credits.
Oh. Yeah, so I'll just like offhandedly mention, like, after you're like, oh yeah, the full moon will be like, oh, that's right, you know, the night that casts the longest shadows. Isn't that great?
Which is a funny way of saying it because the new moon is actually very much darker.
Oh, it's
yeah,
darker.
but you need light to cast shadows, don't you?
Well, actually, it would be one big shadow. Because the sun is elsewhere, casting the shadow.
I mean, wouldn't the eclipse be the biggest shadow of all?
It's
Yeah,
pretty
they
big.
only happen every couple of years.
Yeah. Full moons, you got like often.
Really, I missed the character fun facts.
Just as an aside, when an eclipse happens and the druids are like having to spin, do you think their hands get burned?
Yeah,
Well-
because it's like a hot tamale sort of thing.
Yeah.
Ow, ow, ow. Yeah. Yep.
That's
agreed.
why it's so short.
Yep. Agreed. Yeah. Like they take ages to spin the moon around. It's nice and cool. When they have to spin the sun around, oh, yeah, too hot.
Apparently, Seven Arches does a whole big thing about it every month.
Big thing about what?
The full moon. Like they do like a party at the plaza. The druids
Gang.
the druids do their moon turning ritual like in the plaza.
Gang. I
Oh,
know
like a
we're
big
here
public thing. Yeah, of
for
course.
like a whole gate situation, but we're in a place called the Thinlands. They're celebrating the shadows. I think this place is kind of cooked.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should just pack up and leave.
You know, the more I learn about this place, I think it's more and more likely that it's very much related to the shadow plane.
Shadow plane lore?
Give it a roll.
I've all the laws.
I don't need to roll knowledge when I just assert facts like they're real.
Fair.
There is something to be said about when two planes are very close to another, and they have been for a very long time. One will just naturally start affecting the other. Considering for the fact of, for instance, Absalom and Shadow Absalom, and the argument of which came first and which one was Absalom first. Because the people of Shadow Absalom just call it Absalom, whereas the other one is Light Absalom. It's a whole big thing. Absalom came first. Well, or did it? That is the question. But
which Absalom came first? That is the question.
Yeah, Absalom, obviously.
Obviously.
The one that the people that live in it call it Absalom. That's the one that came first.
The chicken.
I
don't know. I think it was dark before there was light, so...
As for the Shadow Plane, like, for this area in particular, you've noticed that it does get darker earlier. It stays darker for longer, and that's separate from any equinoxes that may be going on. So it's quite natural that this place has been affected by its proximity to the Thinlands.
Yeah.
This place sucks and we should leave.
We should leave to go to the Thinlands?
Which would be worse.
I mean, that place is also going to suck, but at least, like, we won't have to...
And then when we
be in
come
this
back here,
anymore.
this place won't suck as much.
We still need to find that guy.
Well, I guess the big question is, what is your plan for today?
Well, we definitely want to get back in time for the demonstration. But I believe that with the time limit on the missing steward, we should focus on that first.
Yeah, makes sense.
Well, tracking steward. I can't believe we called him that. That would be a survival check for doing the tracking.
Would scouting lore help?
Yes, actually. Why do you have scouting lore?
It's what comes with the background, Matt. There's a reason why I didn't want the background, because it didn't make sense for me.
I have all the laws, I'm sorry.
Instead of survival, could I try gather information to see which way he normally patrols and, like, what path he was taking last night? Or
it would be
the night
2
before?
nights. But yes, you can do that.
Cool.
Alright. And compulsive?
Oh, sorry. I'll give you a survival as well, I guess.
You may pursue a lead.
Thank you. I got a 15.
Well, Veliana, as you're kind of asking around about Steward, he's pretty well known around the town. You get the feeling he's not specifically a town guard, but he tends to stick pretty close to the area.
And this is probably his routine, like his normal route.
Yeah.
The job that he likes to do.
And you get the feeling the Oakstewards don't really shift people around unnecessarily. Like, if someone enjoys a beat, then, just keep them there, especially when it's dealing with people. It's better for the community to have a rapport with the Oakstewards than not.
Also, just general knowledge. If someone does the same route over and over again, they know the route.
In particular, though, he did like to, he would often patrol the edge of the farmlands. Just making sure that the farmers aren't, accidentally crossing the line. And as you kind of pass this information to Felix and Antara, the two of you do actually get what looks like a trail.
Excellent.
Wonderful.
Because there will be footsteps around here, the general boot prints and cattle prints of beasts of burden and farmers doing their work. But you do find a specific set of footprints that seem to walk into or beyond the barrier and seem to continue onwards. But if you kind of look at it for too long, it gets a little bit blurry.
Eesh. Gotta do that sideways glance.
I go cross-eyed.
You see
Magic
a
pick
chicken.
the time.
I don't really understand this tracking thing. But do the steward's footsteps appear to be hesitant or in a hurry?
Pretty steady.
They
Steady.
seem to be relatively steady.
As if he was doing a patroller's walk.
Okay, so nothing
Speeding.
brought him off of the track. Like if there was someone who needed help, he would be in a rush. Or if there was something that spooked him, he might head over there in trepidation.
No, this does just seem like regular patrolling footfalls.
Though I was told that he mainly sticks to the edge. I wonder what possessed him to head this way this time.
Let's follow it and find out.
Yeah.
Sort of standing where they stood, is there anything obvious that we can see?
Nothing particularly obvious, but as you continue to look down the way, the trees seem to part as something of a natural path begins to form in front of you.
Very good.
Like, magically is happening currently, or like, it just... Yeah, that's
I don't
pretty...
think you can show that on stream.
That's pretty magic.
Sorry.
Ooh.
Sorry for you guys' ears. That was just funnier than it had any right to be.
Oh dear.
This is the picture that was provided by the good people of Paizo.
Did they think this through?
Yes! No, Paizo, they did. And they had a laugh.
Good,
Well, no,
good,
they
good,
do
good.
actually have the crack rule, but that's a different discussion for later.
Well, I'm glad the hedges are trimmed. Anyway,
I know, that's looking pretty overgrown.
Yeah, God, love
Yeah.
a push.
well, like, anyway.
Man, I hate to say it, but barren.
Yeah.
Bit dry there, yeah.
The
There was
footsteps
wood in it, though.
seem to continue to cross over into the portal. But I have some box text.
Oh my
Box
god.
text.
Just ahead, the air itself seems ripped like a curtain, torn wide and crumpled at the edges. Through the tear stands a forest at twilight, its black trees as thin as the cardstock cutouts in a pop-up book. Everything about the gloomy scene looks drained of color, painted solely in shades of shadow. From the point where the pole touches the ground, a footpath winds off into the forest. A clear invitation.
Oh, box text is so good.
Hey, Antara.
Yo.
Does this look familiar to you at all?
Hey, GM.
Yeah.
Does this look familiar to me at all?
No. Well, give me a shadow lore check.
Yeah.
It's probably the Thinlands,
Yeah.
which is not directly the Shadow Plane, but Shadow Plane.
Adjacent.
Someone's just
Dang.
rolling like fire. It's fine.
Yeah. What the heck? I mean, I'm not gonna
Fine.
lie, I'll take it.
Wait until you roll in combat and it just doesn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah.
Story of my life.
Yeah, you can't have
Story
both
of
in
mine.
one session.
No, they'll think I'm rigged.
Well, this does appear to be what you would know as the Finlands. This isn't what you would normally call a usual port of call
Port
Like-
of call or portal?
or portal. This is obviously some sort of planar gate that has been opened for all of you. But whether it's there's usual actual gateways that you go through,
Yeah.
like
Matt,
physical structures with the portals built into them. Yes.
so I have detected and investigated the magic cast by Mr. Slim a couple times thus far. Would I be able to tell that this was a spell cast by him?
War. Give me an Arcana or
Same
Occult.
vibes.
What was that second one, Matt?
Arcana or Occult.
Oh, let's go with the cult.
That's a very good idea, though.
This does kind of look like his work, particularly the way that it's shaped. It looks as if some sort of creature has torn it open, like a singular talon running down the membrane of some creature.
Can you bring up the photo of Mr. Slim again?
Art gallery.
Yeah, as he's like pulling himself out of a tree.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
I think it looks very similar.
Mm-hmm.
Whoop. Show image only. Yep. There we go.
Well done, Matt. Well done.
Yeah. That's a...
Yeah, you chose a really good image.
Veliana, I can also let you know that this portal is temporary.
Oh, good. I don't want to get trapped in there.
I'm already through it.
Oh, fuck.
Well, let's go, I guess. Really wish I didn't have to go through that. Doesn't.
Did she say that it's temporary?
It is indeed temporary. Yes.
And it's opened by him?
Yes.
I...
Very inviting.
Felix, I've already nearly died for you once, man. I don't know, bud. You wanna... Like, you sure you...
Gang, it's fine over here.
Do we have any gauge on if it's temporary? How temporary?
An hour.
Say that again.
About an hour.
All right. Well, let's quickety split it.
Okay.
Go through the portal.
Can I, like, sort of peek around the edge of the portal and see if the footprints continue going?
Yeah, the footprints appear to continue going down this path that has been laid out for you.
Like, not into the shadowy plane, but, like...
Oh no, into the shadowy plane.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
you go-
There
okay,
are
okay.
footprints through the portal. Yeah.
Okay. Great. Let's go.
Well, I kind of wish I had a picture for the Finlands themselves, but
They're 2D. It's just a line.
Very thin.
I'm just gonna take you back to the landing for now.
Landing page. We can graffiti it now.
Good. But you've already identified this place as the Thinlands. And sure enough, it seems there's just a general feeling of malevolence in the area.
Mm-hmm.
Favorite.
And you would be kind of familiar with this in Taro. But many of the natural effects of the Shadowlands also affect here in a similar way.
Mm.
Shadow effects are stronger, light effects are weaker,
Yeah.
and in the Thinlands, the lighting never gets really above dim.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. Okay. Who's ready for making all the flat checks? I am.
Oh, it'll be fine.
Good.
Just
He
good
says
old
not
everything
quite
is
sure.
hidden.
Hmm.
Otherwise, what's the plan?
You follow on the footprints, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna continue scouting.
Well, give me those
I-
perception checks if you're scouting.
I'm happy to cast light as well, even though it's not going to do as much. If you need it, Val.
Yeah, I mean, I will need it, because it's the difference between having a, flat check of 5 and just not being able to do it.
Yeah.
Or a
Assuming
flat check
that
of
it
10, I don't remember.
works.
I think it's just distance is less.
Okay, yeah, sure. Sorry, I meant I was gonna roll the scouting to continue. I'll roll the perception blind as well, because I'm a silly Billy with the sleepy brain head.
Yeah,
Good
no, look, I'm just gonna reveal that one, what you just rolled there, because I think it's funny.
Dude,
You are on fire.
what?
Getting nervous
I'm
yet?
like, yeah.
What? No,
I've
don't
gotten
ask me.
below 20. Yeah, I got one below, not 2 below 20. It's fine.
Yeah, down access low light. They'll help.
It's fun. This is fun.
Um,
So, what I can tell you is, Antara, you are familiar with the Shadowlands, and although this place does have some kind of passing
You can-
similarities, there's definitely a
Sorry.
Fey touch to the entire place.
mm.
But speaking of Fey, you test this theory out personally a couple of times.
Mm.
Like, you'll start to step off the path, and the path will naturally just twist and turn back to the direction you were originally going in.
Don't like that.
It definitely feels like something's shaping this realm to make sure you stay on the right path.
Mm. Good.
I mean, something that at least Antara would probably know is that travel in a shadow plane is weird,
Yeah.
because the shadow plane is actually smaller than the material plane, but
Yeah.
ties to 1-to-1 to a lot of places on the material plane.
Mm.
It's a bit finicky. It's fine, though. But
Yeah, no, this is a definite. I don't want to say the word trap, but it feels kind of like we're being.
Felix, I could also kind of inform you with this. There's a moment or two where it seems like there's a creature stalking you in the trees, and you start to make out its features before something just pulls it away.
Uh-huh.
Hate that.
You know, as if, you know,
likes us.
as if there's like a wolf stalking you in the forest, but then something takes the wolf away.
Oh,
Good. Don't have to worry about that anymore.
I think Mr. Slim is at least a fan of Compostifer, and probably wants to meet with us.
Yay.
This is fine.
Oh, great.
Eventually, however, the path starts to lead you towards the stump of a giant tree.
No.
Of course it does.
Compared to the other trees in this area, this one is truly massive. Spanning, what, 100 feet or more in diameter? And kind of near the top of the stump, shall we say, there's a very obvious split.
Mm-hmm.
Where it looks as if it's, I don't know, been struck by lightning or something has torn at it.
Mhm.
Something's torn its way out of it or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Neat.
Love that. That's totally okay. Everything about this is totally fine. And nothing's wrong.
Don't have to worry about it. It's fine.
If you say it enough, it might become true.
Do I knock?
Don't touch it.
I'll knock at the door.
Don't touch it. Why touch it?
As we're kind of switching over to the new map.
I mean, we're touching the ground if we're...
We're just gonna ignore the map name. Good. Good.
It's fine. It's fine. That's only a second piece of the name.
I mean, our characters don't know it.
True.
Exactly.
1 second.
You're like, oh, yeah.
It's like, oh no.
Yeah, no, that's changed it entirely.
It's fine. It's subtle.
I still have nothing.
Yeah, mine's still loading.
It
that
did it for a
last
second
1%.
there. I think it should be good now.
Should be good now.
Ish. I'll wait for chat. I know that at least as far as the Foundry goes, I'm like a year
Ooh,
behind. It's
There.
fine.
There
I'm
we go.
loaded now.
I don't know. It always goes really fast for me.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Yeah. Mine has to go through a bunch of hoops.
The trail
So
seems
far.
to continue onwards through the dried and decaying leaves and trees.
Down this way?
Indeed,
Oh,
down that
wait,
way.
no, I see the trail now. We're not on the trail. Are we?
Ah,
Vaguely.
it's on Delanet. Let's go. I can see things.
Ah,
I've
yeah.
loaded in.
I thought...
Oh, we've had a glitch.
Huh?
I thought this was like the trail here.
Yeah, no,
I'll
you're
go
right.
Towards like a light.
But yes, before the
I
door
also-
is a lantern.
Yeah. Let's follow this fun trail.
Guys,
I
I do like-
I did say I knock on the door.
Well, as you continue onwards,
You didn't catch us in time, Matthew.
you go to the door, it's fine.
Oh no, I get to trigger the trap.
Yay.
Oh. Oh no, the witch shouldn't be doing that.
No, but it's fine. Y'all were like, should we knock? Should we knock? And it's like, yeah, I'll knock.
You've got another character, right?
I mean, yeah, I got backup ideas. It's fine.
Oh wait, sorry. What? Will saving?
No, you're fine.
Oh, okay.
That's fine. I did good. Don't delete those, Matt. I actually did good on the will save.
It didn't come up with the prompt to let me roll them secretly.
Dawn.
Darn. I don't want to lose that. That was a good roll.
You're not gonna give me the prompt, really?
No.
No secret, only show.
Would you like us to do it so that we can roll it secretly?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Will save?
Will save secret, please.
Everyone but me.
Can't wait to fail this.
Yeah, you did fine.
You say that.
As you all start to make your way down the pathway, I need to do some slight rearranging here.
Mm-mm.
There.
Jeez, how much room do you need, Matt?
We're just too speedy.
I did the
See,
worst
I
ways to
didn't
win.
do fine, Matt.
And Tara gets to go right to there.
Oh
See?
no!
See?
Don't
I
like
didn't
that
do
actually.
well, Matt. You lied to me.
Just like a Apostrophe, you get to go and stay on the path as well.
Yay!
Aw.
Yeah.
Veliana, I need another will save from you. This one can be public.
I'm one of the cool kids.
There you go.
If you're here with me, I'm sorry to break it to you, but we ain't the cool ones.
I'll fist bump you.
Yeah, fist bumping.
Yeah.
Now
Oh.
to describe as this scene unfolds. The four of you make your way down the pathway, and it seems reasonably safe. Compostopher, you start to notice a little bit of distance starting to spread out between you and Antara.
Mm-hmm.
Her pace doesn't seem to have gone faster. She just seems to be covering more distance quicker.
What?
And as you're kind of looking to her, you notice that the other two seem to have veered off the trail pretty wildly. Veliana, you stop yourself just before you walk into a tree.
Ooh.
Now, the tree itself is covered in what looks to be these sharp thorns. Yikes. You will take 6 damage as you impale yourself upon the thorns.
Ouchie.
Silly me.
You said Felix takes damage?
Yep.
Oh.
Otherwise, I will get initiative from everyone.
Gee, what's that?
Active encounter.
Alright, should be able to roll now.
Oh, there we go. I knew my
1, 2, 3, 17.
Jeez, Bill, you couldn't keep the streak going.
Nah, sorry. Combo breaker.
Had to be the best.
And can you actually hero point that to try and get the 4?
Actually, that's probably a good idea. Yeah. Let's do a little bit of that. There we go.
Alright, everyone's got initiative. Before we start, I'm just going to quickly refresh the stream page because it's being funny.
Whoa. Hydrate or dihydrate.
The tree hazards flashbacks.
Yeah. Yeah.
The only time I've nearly TPK'd a party was because of brambles.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rambles.
D6 damage on a first level wizard.
Gotta love that.
Well. Composter, you'll be up first. You can feel that
Okay.
there's some sort of malevolent presence in the area that is altering people's perceptions.
Oh, why is Compy wounded?
Alright, folks. It feels like spookums. Cause I was unconscious yesterday, and I didn't remove it. Thank you, man.
You're right.
There we go.
I do have to do a thing.
Alright. So I'm aware there's something going on that makes people... Okay. I'm gonna whip up a quick tincture. What? How do I pronounce that word? What is that word?
Tincture.
Tincture. Tincture.
It's one of those
I
words
have.
that has various different pronunciations that are acceptable.
I
And
have.
it doesn't matter which one you say, someone will always tell you it's wrong.
Yep.
Welcome to English.
Hey, hey, hey.
Eagle eye, but I think more relevant is this skeptic's elixir.
Ooh.
I'm gonna whip myself up one of them and slurp it down because I just feel like something's off and I can't quite tell what's going on. And then I will share the same, like, just pay extra attention to everything, folks, and you might... just question everything, alright?
Why?
Should I be able to see the thing that I can see, Matthew?
Yeah. it's
If
not
you're
gonna be my
seeing
question.
if you're seeing kind of a blurry image, yes, you can.
Okay.
Oh, so we can see. Cool.
Yeah, you just can't identify it, or I can now see that thing, and I would like to attempt to identify that thing.
All right. Well, a Seek immediately comes to mind
Mm-hmm.
to kind of get a better look at it, because you can definitely see a shape hidden amongst the branches.
Yep.
Love that.
And
Cool.
once you can actually get a proper look at it, then you'll be able to do a recall knowledge.
Makes sense.
No.
Let me just find that and drag that over, and then click that button, and then roll this, and I'll use the Skeptic's Elixir, because that's the very thing that I just did. There you go.
And then you'll have to
Oh,
do a
wow.
thinker thinky.
I don't think Composter has enough actions to do a thinky think.
Oh. What about just a thinky think then?
You better think. Alright, so I can see this thing take some form.
No.
You spot it amongst the branches.
It's a baby owl, but don't
Monkey
mind.
feet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a monkey bird
It has the best feet.
that is related to the
Freckle,
Gordons.
please. Don't mind me.
It's got little teeth too.
It does have
Oh.
little TVs.
Well, that's not uncommon in several types of birds, though.
Oh, okay.
I do believe that's you done though, Combustifer. Because Seek is an
I think
action.
so. Skull to drink. Yeah.
May drink, skull drink.
Mhm.
Seek. Alright.
Should it be fully revealed to the rest of us now?
Oh, I'm about to switch it back to hidden.
Okay, cool.
Fair.
We're just
There-
going to
there's
shoot
a-
that down a bit.
There's a big bird thing over there.
Is it?
That's another action.
Yeah.
What
We have to
size
action,
is it
unfortunately.
actually?
All right, fair enough. I said nothing. I'm sorry.
What size is this thing actually? Like, because looking at it, I would say it's like a little baby, but...
Oh no, it's medium-sized.
Oh, fuck that.
Hmm.
Oh.
That was like a very visceral noise.
Now, the real question is, when you say medium size, is this like 5 feet tall medium size, or is it like 7'2"?
Oh, more like the 5 foot.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Big bird is a baby
Clarification
tiger.
is needed, because that is a drastic range.
Alright, so to do a seek for this thing is a perception check, yes?
That is correct.
Alright, let's go. There we go.
Alright. It will be observed to you as well.
Wonderful. Observed. So, that's one action, correct?
That is correct.
Well, I didn't think we were into combat yet, so I've also got to draw. And then...
You can also point out, so the rest of us don't have to make a roll, if I'm not mistaken.
That is correct.
Ooh. Yeah, right. I'll be like, oh gosh, draw a sword, and then use his sword to gesture at it, pointing it out to everybody.
Do not perceive me!
Does it say that?
It kind of squawks it out, yeah.
Oh, I hate that. I wish I couldn't.
And with that done, it is now its turn.
Hey, buddy, you're right up in my business.
Just wants to give you a hug.
Oh,
Look at those chicken arms.
it is a people-sized bird. I have
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they can give you the
Phobia.
best of hugs.
phobia of bird.
Monkey legs.
No, I don't like that.
Just so it
I
can
got-
hug you with its legs, too.
Trapped in an emu cage one time as an intern, and it was the worst.
Those things are full on.
Yeah, it's even more full on when they know what the raincoat means.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, moving on from that,
Yeah.
I do need a will save from Veliana and Capostifer. And that was
No.
a very quickly used hero point.
Yeah, I'm looking at the damage that could have put me down on a crit fail.
Whoa. Any
Especially seeing
creature.
crit fails double.
Wow.
Capostifer. Yep, you got
Yeah.
it. Oh,
Yay.
look at that. The Skeptic's
Go
Elixir.
Skeptic's Elixir.
Well done.
Now, let us roll that damage. Watch as I roll nothing but 3s.
Can't wait for all 6s. No,
Not even 3s.
not
So-
even 3s.
Both taking half?
Both taking half.
Oh, yeah.
As your minds are assaulted with images of half-seen creatures kind of just darting in and out of your peripheral visions, unable to be really kind of seen, but the images of what you do are kind of terrifying. For its final action, it's got a fly speed.
Why?
Of course it does. Those pathetic unfeathered wings can somehow fly this 5-foot thing.
It believes. That's all that's matters.
Believes, yeah, of course, yep.
It lights itself to whatever branch. It does not have enough actions to also hide.
It is it up in the air?
It's actually, let me put the proper thing, because I am trying to get better at this.
Oh yeah, there is the little elevation-y thing, isn't there?
So it's still within whacking range.
Hmm. If I
But you have to be
move,
under it, right?
do I have to do anything to not get stabbed repeatedly?
It's just difficult terrain.
Okay.
No, you don't have to be directly under it.
Neat.
No?
However,
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
I do need you to make a will save.
It's like, however, you will be stabbed repeatedly.
Oh, right. Now, where did you start?
Here.
Not far.
You start moving towards it.
Oh dear.
And as you continue to kind of move towards it, you find it getting further and further away from you.
Okay.
DC's oof.
Hey, I hate this. So I'm gonna do a will save before moving this time, just to save us all that.
Yeah, no,
Embarrassment.
absolutely. You're good.
What's my speed? 30 feet, so difficult terrain halves that, right?
Technically, yes. Well, yes.
Literally, yes.
You motherfucker.
It's difficult to rein in brambles, right? Can you just move 30 feet and take the damage?
Do you
Matthew?
want to do that?
Yeah, or else... I
It seems
can't
like
do
the kind
every
of
goddamn
stubborn
thing.
thing that Felix might do. That's
Yeah. Let me move here, and I'll take some damage for it. That's a lot of damage.
all.
That is insane.
Holy dooly.
This classic guy.
Yike.
This better be worth it.
It absolutely is.
Yeah.
As it
Joke's
starts
on
to
you, you
look
have to make
very
another, you have to
panicked.
make another will save in order to hit it.
No, look, as much as hilarious as that would be, no.
You cut a tree branch.
You take a swing at it and take a chunk out of it, and it kind of squawks madly at you.
I'm probably squawking madly at it before I even make the swing.
I mean, that's fair. But that will be you done.
That is me done.
Veliana, let me remove that area now, because that area is done for.
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty.
Within 30, witches love that.
Yeah.
Casters love that.
Very much so. As I look at my entire spell list that is, aside from one spell right now,
Mm-hmm.
that I've prepared is 30 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I will target it first. No, Evil Eye. It's a classic, but a goodie.
It has to do a will save.
Yeah, I have a feeling that it's particularly good at that. But it is
Still
what
bad.
it is.
It will be a success.
Yeah. Oh.
Doesn't help that there's an actual tree in the way.
Yeah, it's fine.
The brambles are hard to locate. It's weird. Bulby bits.
Mm.
That is certainly one way to put it.
I was trying to think of sockety, voidy. Ugh.
Or
It's like an anti-orb.
Yeah, I'll face
yeah.
it.
Baseball, go for it.
Chasm.
I was gonna say there's a like circumstance penalty at the moment, but
No, there
baseball.
isn't. As it just slips through the branches.
ignoring the thorns and the brambles.
Huzzah.
That is 3.
That's 3?
Let
Yep,
me
hex,
double
spell.
check. Yeah, okay. Only negative conditions affecting it for 1 round. Who knows?
Oh, right,
to see if I-
Postopher.
Alright. I'm gonna devise a stratagem.
Oh, man.
You better think.
It does the zoomies.
I need to target something. There we go. I always forget the target thing.
Oh, wow, okay.
That's good.
Heck yeah. One of your
Badly
better.
needed.
Alright. What I might do is, I'm very close, aren't I? Yeah.
You're within 15 feet.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm gonna pull out one of my daily prepared doodads.
Yeah.
Little ampules, and toss it. Alright, draw, throw. Don't know its weakness. Wow.
I mean, that'll be a hit.
Yay!
Yeah.
The bomb also deals 1 mental splash damage.
Felix, close your mind.
And maybe your mouth.
And the target is frightened. Okay. He's not immune to... Nope, he is not immune to frightened. Didn't think he would be, but it is good to check.
Yay.
It is not. You do not scare it. It is the thing that goes bump in the night.
I do have to ask though, what does your dread ampule look like? Is it like... is it a Pojar?
A what?
From Zelda, a Pojar.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
No, it's just it's actually just like a dung pile, but it's just a piece of compostifer.
Yeah, I was thinking it was literally the jar that I keep my toenail clippings in, but...
yeah, okay, that works.
Toenails?
Yeah, but they
Yes.
grow on the underside of his feet.
Oh, that's so much worse.
Sort of like thongs.
Toenails in quotation marks. We all know it's just hardening compost.
Yeah, it's like calcified. Yeah.
Compy has tubes is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Oh
sort of.
no.
Anyway, moving on from that. What I forgot to do, which someone remind me when I'm foolish and I get excited that I rolled well. I need to, when that happens,
Recall knowledge?
recall knowledge to try and know its weakness.
You're cool.
Mhm.
Oh well.
Sorry.
Do you have the action compression that allows you to recall knowledge as part of your device stratagem?
I do, yeah. Yeah.
So you should, yeah.
Yeah. But I have an action now because, what do I? Is this thing pursuant onto our lead? Did the deviser stratagem cost no action, Matt?
It is pursuant on your lead.
Okay, cool. Well, then I will do that, draw that, throw that, have one action left, give this thing a solid look over and try and figure out what it is and maybe discern what its weakness might be.
This is another type of Gorgus, known as an oculi.
Oculi. That's got a fun mouthfeel. Oculi. Sorry.
It is a avian type creature, as you can clearly tell,
Mm-hmm.
with its illustrious wings. Otherwise, what do you particularly want to know? The most obvious thing is that it has a weakness to cold iron.
Excellent. That's what I want to know. Yep. We could have, extrapolated from the other things, but I will share. Oh, I can't share, can I? Because talking is an action.
Free action, actually.
Specifically pointing out was the action, wasn't it? Because that,
Correct.
like point out is an actual named action. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, I will share the fact that it's weak to cold iron.
Suddenly everyone pulls out their cold iron knives and the thing is like, oh no!
Mhm.
I only do it to spook them. I don't have needle darts.
Otherwise, one more question?
Does it have any resistances?
It has no resistances.
Okay.
I will let you know its reflex and will are equal though.
Okay.
Alright, and Tara, it's your turn.
Excellent. Ooh, it's a ways away through brambles, huh?
It is.
Hmm.
Oh, spacebar doesn't.
And it's half movement, y'all.
It is.
Normal
How do I-
movement for the first square, and then 20 feet to get to there.
Correct.
Yeah, so you could
Okay.
move to there for
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Good. I shall approach it and give it a schmack'em.
I suspect you have to do a will save before you move.
And Tara does not.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, of course. Sorry.
Yep.
Probably has to do with all the shadow plainness.
Oh yeah.
Assume away. Five damage.
Lol.
Yep. And then I raise my shield, and that is my turn.
Alright. Its turn.
Oh, he's a spooky bear.
He does have the friend at the moment. But he is going to do this.
Oh, yeah.
I can do that at will.
He can do it at anyone.
Oh.
I'm just not a fan of the 10-foot burst that does 3d6 damage
Sorry.
at level
Oh,
2.
dang it.
Oh, okay.
Cool,
Can't
cool,
hit
cool.
everyone, can it? So
Not quite.
close.
Basic will?
Basic will. Should just be able to press the button.
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah.
Much better.
Yeah, good call.
Thank you, Chad.
And we roll that damage. As once again, your vision is filled with disturbing imagery in the corners of your eyes.
So we take half of this?
You
Is
will.
that... Okay.
Oh, I keep trying to click it, and then it keeps moving up because other people clicked it.
Sorry.
It's alright. Funny.
You know what they say? Get good.
Yeah, no, skill issue. I agree.
I mean, look, for its final action.
Oh, the...
Felix did the thing.
Yeah,
Doing the
Felix,
thing.
Felix
Doing
did
the thing. Doing the thing.
Okay, good.
The thing has been done.
Say the words, fighter.
Oh.
Yeah, that sounds like the right words. It is still up, very badly damaged.
Same.
Mood, but it is done.
feels.
Felix.
Ooh.
Oh,
That's not good.
no.
No, that's bad.
No. No.
Oh no!
I guess yes.
God say yes.
I'm back on the real plane, I guess.
Yeah, the,
In a
the
different
one in,
plane entirely.
the 1 in 400. Fuck you! It is okay.
Ooh.
I need you to do another will save, Felix.
You got it, bud. See how well this goes.
Alright.
Bit better.
It is a bit better. Now, you're probably moving to there, correct?
Yep.
Still a failure though.
And we're just gonna do a happy little 2d6 there.
Oh,
This isn't. That's not something I can block. Damn.
I don't think so.
No.
Yeah, 'cause I think it's a
fine.
hazard.
It's fine.
Yeah. Yike.
It's not technically not a creature. Yeah.
Oh.
Your question is, does Felix have a potion that he can just pull in and drink?
No.
We should probably get some of those before when we if Felix gets back to town.
Keyword if.
Okay. So is that everything
Yeah,
for
that's
that
everything.
one? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Let's try moving again.
I don't like that.
Moving back towards it, I'm guessing.
Yeah, but real slow this time.
It's gonna be a bit of an asshole about it.
Oh, really? Neat.
You
At least
have
it
one
didn't-
extra remaining.
At least it didn't make you start digging or something.
Just like down.
Oh, look, you keep trying to chase after this thing, and you just find yourself like a branch will come in front of your face, or the trail will just kind of go wonky for a second, and you find yourself in a different place, further away from it.
Interesting. Okay, cool.
Come at me, bud.
Will a 26 hit the tree?
Fuck.
Which tree?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just swinging wildly at this point, man.
26 will in fact hit a tree.
Cool.
Leave it in twain. Twain.
12 tree damage.
Yes.
You do slashing damage, don't you?
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. If you're using an axe, it specifically only has weaknesses against axes. Which is a thing, fun fact.
It is a thing.
Yay.
You do put a hefty cut into one of the trees.
Making myself feel better, if nothing else.
Nice.
Fair enough.
Guys, I'm gonna be useless for the next little bit.
That's not what I like to hear.
Veliana.
Fuck this. Damn, are you ugly? 3 actions.
Oh,
very
okay.
nice. Yep.
Just no. We're done with this thing.
That's-
Okay.
yeah, just no.
Just nope.
Good work.
Good damage.
Oh.
Yay.
I needed all 3.
And with that last force barrage, the creature is destroyed.
Oh.
Good work, Veliana. Chop, chop, chop.
Clean, clean, clean.
Yeah. Just. Ugh.
Well, the trees
think
can
I
now
got
be safely navigated.
Great. I'm on
Oh.
5 hit points.
Yeah, bud. I'm getting there.
Almost entirely tree damage.
I think Veliano, not that. If it was if it was an effect from the creature, I think Antara could have actually used her champion's reaction.
Oh. That's kind of why I asked, but
So
Say
it
the weird thing with it is that the trees themselves are the hazardous terrain, but the creature had an aura that threw off your movements.
Yeah.
So you weren't taking damage from the creature, you were taking damage from the trees. It's just the creature was causing the damage. If
Yeah.
that makes sense.
It does, but it's still BS.
dum dum.
Because that was a difficult encounter.
Yeah. I enjoy the strat.
I'll need to refocus.
Game respects game, but still.
Let's.
Yeah. Should we maybe have a sit down for a little bit?
Yeah, I'm gonna slump against this tree.
That's
Yeah.
fair. If you want to take an extra 10 minutes to kind of relax and everything else.
Yeah, relax. That's what we're doing, Matt.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I throw up my dancing lights cantrip and use that as my refocus, like make it into constellations as I think about my goddess to get my focus back.
Here you go, Felix. I think you might need this more than me.
Oh, thanks.
Hmm.
Good.
And Tara, do you want to give me a shadow lore check?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can.
No, I should have known that the shopkeeper there was stiffing me with this.
All right.
Yeah, alright. There we go.
Oh wow, really? Okay.
I'm about the lore tonight.
If you're gonna sit down and have a refocus, can I borrow your healer's kit, please?
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry. Yeah.
Just do
How-
it, bud.
You can just drag it over top of his token.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay,
fine.
cool.
I don't.
I mean, I could do it to you.
There you go, Felix.
Thanks, Colin.
Yeah,
Should be
the thing
good.
is, you can do this at the same time while you're refocusing, because it also takes 10 minutes.
Ah, cool.
And Tara, and we'll probably go to our break with this particular note. Something remembered from your childhood, that certain creatures of the Shadow Planes, their powers have lesser effect on creatures that emit their own magical light, or have their own magical light. So torches will not slow them down whatsoever, but the light spell, dancing lanterns, ever burning torches,
Yeah,
your
I
own
cast
natural
the-
glow.
Ooh,
I did cast a light spell on
Shiny waystones.
Veliana.
apparently it's on Dalanex.
Oh, Dalanex, okay.
So Dalanex is doing fine. He's like, what the fuck's going on with you?
You okay there, buddy? Alright, well, there you go.
That was probably why you didn't get lost in the dark, which was the
Yeah.
name of the aura that was affecting all of you.
Lost in the dark.
Oh, where's, is it Ashava?
But
Who?
with all that, we are going to go to our little 10-minute bio break.
Wonderful.
I
There's
think the
Shava.
poll's going to be between Felix and Antara at the moment.
Probably.
Whichever poll that we do for that. And maybe me. I don't know. But we are going to take a short little break just so I can refill my water bottle and refresh my coffee. And I'm probably going to run the commercials in it, but that's just to keep Twitch off the back and everything else like that. But thank you everyone for who has been chatting in chat. We shall be back very soon, and we hope to see you then.
Yeah.
Waiting for Bill.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, we're back!
I'm not gonna stop.
We're not okay.
Yeah, my players are being degenerates.
Player. I'm tossing this all on Nick.
We're just gonna blame Nick for all of it.
I found Doug Postifer.
Ah,
I
I
need
hate
to
that.
Rolling through
hate
chat
that.
right now.
Oh.
That was all posted by Nick.
Oh.
So hence, it is all Nick's fault.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'll take it.
More of those dog pics. Oh yeah, they're pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll take
It
that.
has
I'll
many
take that.
extra legs.
So the poll results.
Hey, it's a tie.
It is a tie.
Yay.
I'm absolutely taking that one.
Huzzah!
Boo.
Rage contributed 100 channel points! Exclamation mark!
What was the actual question? Who is the best at hide and seek? Aww.
Eliana just doesn't play. That makes it really.
Yeah.
And Tara kind of gives herself away because she forgets to dim.
It's like, well, there's the glow.
Until I see you, bitch. Aww.
Oh, I see Nick has passed pity upon you.
Aww.
Now we all have
right.
some
Maybe?
an amount.
One is some to some.
One is enough.
What
In
is
a
the
skippy.
sum of some?
You don't
Well-
want to heal yourself there, Compy?
Ah,
The
yeah.
medicine?
If we're gonna take another 10 minutes, I could do another heal
Who's rushing you?
myself.
Not
We
yet,
took a
anyway.
break.
Yeah, we take an hour and we all heal up.
Okay. I'll heal myself.
I might also.
Those trees screwed all of you up.
Mostly me.
Oh, you're fine. You'll walk it off.
I'm fine now.
However, there is an ornate wooden door that stands before you. You may open it when ready. It is unlocked.
Neat.
Mm,
I'm
Mudman.
done. I'm not knocking on the door.
Felix!
Oh,
No.
this reminds me of a movie.
Oh, it's gonna get
I
worse.
guess we're on Elm Street. now.
Fist-sized tunnels riddled the walls and ceiling of this chamber like the trails of boring worms. A pillar
Ew.
of living wood near the southern wall has been carved into a terrifying yet majestic statue of a lanky, skinned humanoid monster.
oh, I
It's
hate the word
wooden-
skin.
Its wooden flesh pocked with pearl inlays. A door to the
Oh.
north exits the structure. To the east, a door delves deeper into the stump.
Don't suppose it has like a plaque on it describing who this is?
It does not have a plaque, but if you want to examining closer at the pearls, it is revealed that they are in fact humanoid teeth.
No.
Oh, neat.
Teeth.
A slight buzzing starts to fill the air as you
Oh,
enter into
no.
the room.
Mm. Ah.
Customer desires.
We're gonna take a star away from you, Impostifer. You're a bit too attached to the statue.
Just the teeth.
Oh,
I just want the teeth.
The little crunchy
Man.
snacks.
Yeah.
If only Dalanex was a cat.
If only.
Oh, two for fairies. Oh, not good.
As various fun little happy guys emerge from the holes in the walls and the ceiling. They seem super happy to see all of you.
I mean, they do
Oh.
look fun.
Some of them have
Oh.
pliers, ours have drills.
I don't like that they have skin wings.
My
Squings.
one of my favorite things about them is they can just make pliers out of anything.
Mm.
I like that they eventually evolve into bone fairies.
I had convinced my real life human daughter that if you lost a leg, you got more money from the bone fairy.
Wow. Alright, well, I'll get initiative from everyone.
Aw.
That checks out.
I like this one in the corner. Like the one at the bottom. It's just
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm here too.
I love
That
that,
Overbite
like,
is just
the go-to pliers for this kind of thing are like farrier's pliers. Like
Yeah.
the dirtiest, biggest
Yeah, that
pliers you
tracks.
got.
Now watch as I roll a 20.
Who needs to be delicate when?
Not a 20! I'm a little bit disappointed in myself.
I love how I've gone last in almost every combat.
I'd like one of them to be like a legitimate dentist and is just embarrassed by the rest of its family.
Aww.
Yep. It's the one out of the like 9 out of 10 dentists.
Aww.
See, now I'm just like, is Tooth Fairy like an option for the Pixie Heritage or the Spread Heritage?
I don't think so, no.
That feels
Yeah.
like an
Should-
oversight.
It should be.
So, I think this is going to become very relevant very quickly. Does Compostifer have teeth? His own teeth?
His own teeth? Oh, that's a whole different thing.
I think he has other people's teeth where his should be.
Does Compostifer have attached teeth?
They're sort of like stone fruit. Sort
I know
of.
exactly what they're like, and I'm not saying that out loud.
Cool.
So, the Tooth Fairies will be first. Oh, everyone's just gonna hate this.
Yep.
Oh, yay. Oh, yay.
Oh.
Yeah, Compostifer doesn't actually fit in there.
Yay.
We really gotta stop working as a group.
Oh, right. I need everyone in that area to make that basic will save for me. Sorry, reflex. Reflex.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
I was about to say, Viliana, are you keeping that?
Oh.
I mean, that's better
you
than
see,
a critical.
I'm behind you, so it took me like 6 years to load up all those saves.
Well, no one critically failed, so there won't be any additional stuff, but you will all take 4 damage as they get out the pliers and start to attack you with them, pulling at whatever they possibly can.
Mm.
Pinchy, pinchy, pinch.
Very much pingy. They have 1 action left. Yeah, no, they're gonna do it again.
Great.
Oh, Valiana's doing well now.
Oh my gosh. I think I rolled the same thing again.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
How's our combat people doing? Oh, they're
Below
doing fine.
half HP now. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Oh,
But
but that is them done. Felix!
Step. I don't remember how swarms work, and Felix wouldn't know that, so vicious swing.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't think it's gonna matter.
Whoa.
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 What?
Anyway.
It do be big.
I do have the automatic thing going, or this should work.
Damn.
However, I do need everyone to make a fortitude save as they make a burst of pluck.
Why?
Oh. Oh, that was nearly a very bad noise on the screen. Mm.
Veliata already using prestidigitation.
Yeah.
Yay.
Although, seeing that everyone else is sickened, Veliana will be using prestidigitation away from them. Why cast it twice on herself?
Alright, but with that, however,
Yay!
as Felix I imagine quite frustrated by the things that suddenly descend upon you. You just take a step away and do a wide swing.
I don't like teeth anymore. Slash.
And with your vicious swing, what few of the two fairies remain immediately depart and hide back into the walls. There are some vague hissing noises, as if a cat, but otherwise they don't approach.
Ah, that was fun.
What is Dallanax but a dragon-shaped cat?
I would like to attempt to retch directly into one of the occupied holes.
You may. Also, I feel like I should reveal this, even if it is more terrible.
Oh, I don't. Oh.
Felix, you'll be fine. Amongst the
Oh my god.
pearls, the teeth, you find some of them are golden molars.
Someone points that out, and I'm just like, oh no.
The real question is, does Compostifer put him where his teeth are?
Oh, you know it.
Oh.
He's got that bling bling drip grill.
Oh.
They're all yours, bud.
Thank you.
Elion, please help.
They've been taken.
Oh.
I'm just gonna.
She kind of like pats the air from 10 feet away. You got this.
Sure.
Dallanax, just go hold her hair
Yep.
back.
Yeah, bus. All right. And Dallanax will come over and hold your hair back.
I'll rub your back.
Look, if you're going to take like 10 minutes, you can remove the sicken pretty easily. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh no. Oh no, I messed up. Matt, can you pull Dallanax out of the wall? I unmounted him, but he was in the wall.
Now, theoretically, that should.
Okay.
No, we're
Well,
just gonna
I'm
delete
good.
that two-fairy swarm. There you go.
I'm gonna come over and do some healing now. I feel a little better.
Just a little bit better.
Yeah.
There's a door
There
that
you go.
leads eastward, further into the tree stump.
I do a listen at it, but I only rolled a 14, so I don't know if that's gonna be enough for anything.
Let's just. Oh, my Foundry's not having a good time with that. That's fine.
Same.
I'll also spend time in prestidigitize Compy's new teeth.
Yes.
Polish
From
them
10
up
feet
nice
away.
and- nice and happily.
Extra bling.
Yeah. Max distance prestidigitation.
30 foot? Can you do it?
10 feet.
Oh, okay. Yep. That works.
From 10 feet away, I'm doing it.
Felix,
Okay.
you do hear some clumping coming from beyond the door.
Some what?
Clumping.
Lumping?
Glomping.
Clump. As in-
Clomping.
yeah, you know, like
Like-
hoof feet.
Like Clompostifer.
Do you mean clopping?
No, clopping is something very different.
Clumping
Oh.
is basier.
Mm.
Like a horse kind of just walking around.
I'm just gonna sit down and take the time. I'm gonna refocus as well.
Yeah.
If you guys want to go on, I just need to not.
We can wait.
Okay. Okay.
Nothing will be okay ever again.
No, it won't. Sort of like get up and I'm just like, okay. Ugh.
I don't think
I'm
should.
getting my armor serviced professionally when I get back.
All right. So what's the plan, everyone?
And you're cleaned off, Tara.
Yeah.
Yes,
Opening the door, Felix.
The smell is
Yeah.
a bit much.
Yeah, not happy. One time.
Hello.
She reminds me of the Welsh horse.
Now,
Rap
Is
battle
it-
ahoy.
is it? Would it be considered offensive, seeing as she's half horse and she's wearing a horse head?
What
Oh,
about
she
her like Venus flytrap?
People
We're
wear
not talking about
skulls all
that
the
yet.
time.
We haven't. Once we finish the yes or no for the horse skull, we can move on to the
Nah, horse skulls fine.
whatever's going on. Okay,
Oh, right.
then we can move on to that. Yeah, I think it's like a cape.
It's kind of
So-
cool.
A long wooden dining table sits under 20-foot-high ceilings in the center of this huge chamber. To the south, large slabs of meat stock a crude pantry. Humanoid skulls line the walls in small, randomly spaced niches,
Oh, I
each
should check
filled
that first.
with glowing larvae that create the effect of macabre lanterns. A door to the west leads out towards the entrance. A passage north connects to 2 more doors.
Hey,
Oh.
I'm sorry for coming in here. I thought you were gonna be cool, but then I noticed the skull ball thing, and
I'm
I'm having
good.
regrets, is what I'm saying.
You would enter the House of Ka?
Hi.
Yeah, no, yeah. Thank you.
So you wish to issue a challenge?
No.
No, we were actually formally invited here by your liege.
I raised my shield a little.
Yes.
She looks like a knight, right?
She does look somewhat like a knight.
Cool. This lie has some footing then, unless it's not a lie. I don't know.
Technically, we were invited.
Yeah, I just don't know if Nepo is her. Like, I can see the name of the map, but
Can you, though?
no, I can't.
I mean, you definitely
that's-
changed it, but yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah, well, we all know that's not Kanepo. That's
Who is
someone else.
that? Yeah, that's
Um,
his
That's
brother.
absolutely someone else.
But like,
If you are to earn your place, then you must be tested. She.
oh, we've
draws
already
her
been
sword.
tested and passed.
And what? Just out of interest's sake, what is the test? Is it written?
No. Don't worry about Compostify. We've already passed the test. I don't know why we're making
Oh,
being
very
made to
good.
go through these hoops all over
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
Oh, God,
You're quite
what's
right.
the-
I have my my certificate of completing right there. Yep, you saw it. Okay.
Oh no. This test is written in blood.
I'm gonna point back
Yes,
to the room
I
you just
have
came through.
lots of things written in blood.
Do you have
Uh,
some to spare? Because I don't have any.
I just beat like 7 in one blow.
She's trying to be like super edgy and like battle hardened. You're all just like, no.
I literally come from a place that worships devils. This
Yeah.
is Tuesday.
She does seem ready to charge, however.
Alright.
Brace. I wish I had a brace weapon.
I was trying. Can I use deception for initiative?
Yes.
Cool. Let's make that +4 bonus to a +10. Still rolled low, but I'm not going last.
Oh, Frill Diggle.
What a good word.
I feel better. I'm not at the very bottom. Still going after the monster, but
Feeling a little bit better?
yeah, it's happened a bit too often for my liking. Doesn't help to have a +4 to perception.
Well, yeah, that probably doesn't help at all.
It's very witchly.
Yeah. I'm a talker, not a fighter.
I wasted all my good rolls earlier in the evening.
You want to go last so that if someone creates a status on the enemy, you can make sure it stays.
Yeah, what you said.
A lot of Antara's are like until her next turn, so it doesn't really matter when I go.
Yeah, true. Yep.
I did say that she drew a sword, didn't I?
You did.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Well,
Hey, buddy.
What noise do they make as they move, Matt?
It's a clumping sound.
Oh.
Okay, so she doesn't have the wet
Mystery
hooves, which would be a
solved.
clopping sound. So she's just walking very heavily.
Chad, this is what I was talking about earlier about them being degenerates.
Bad. Everything bad.
You
She is
say
gonna-
that!
I know. I say that. I'm one of.
She strikes at
Ah.
you, Antara, with her sword.
Oh, of course. Yeah, bring it, baby.
Yay! Oh, no. Never mind. I thought it meant that you missed because of your shield. Or they missed because of the shield. Never mind.
More to the point, it stopped a critical.
Oh, yes. Oh, you're quite right. Yes. That's why that's highlighted. Yay! No crit.
Max damage, though.
Mm-hmm.
You should take some of that damage on your shield.
How did?
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna
Good
say
block.
like shield lock.
Press the block, then press the damage.
Block damage. Thank you. Oh no.
Yes.
Shield is
And-
taking some damage.
Then she raises her shield.
I don't like this. Charge, strike, shield, yep. Sounds familiar.
Veliana.
Yeah, 'tis I. I'm a step.
Yep. Just in case.
Good
Yeah,
call.
I've had too much going on with attack of opportunities in the past.
You know what?
Fair.
That's fair.
So I will target her, and I will do.
Do the thing. You know you want to.
I'm deciding which thing I want to do. Let's play into some of Antara's stuff. Because her shield is probably looking pretty damaged now.
A little bit.
You will not harm Antara.
Mhm.
Which means you get to use your other reaction and fuck her over more.
Yay.
He does her will save.
Dang it. She's like, I'll do what I want.
So it's a basic will, so she takes half.
Correct.
Mhm.
So she takes 1 point of damage each time she tries to. Every time she makes an attack against you.
Yay.
Oh, anytime it does a hostile action.
Ooh.
Which includes being angry.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, Matt, would
Yeah.
you say because she is large, Felix would not be providing some sort of soft cover to her?
That is correct.
Cool. I did
She
end
does,
up
however, have her shield raised.
No, that's fine. Fine. Because I did trade out one of my spells. We're not knowing stuff more. Because I needed one action attack. It's like 4 shot.
I love 4 shot.
Ooh.
Oh, that was so close to the 20.
That was pretty close. I watched that roll. Alright, that will be you done though, Veliana.
Yeah, I'm not here avoiding a 4 shot.
Compostifer!
I'm gonna have a think. So this is not like some shadow eye orb laden dog or something. So this is not part of the pursuant onto a thing.
See, that it's the weird thing. Like, she is absolutely a part of your lead's court.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this probably might be one of those things where you should have like. I think there's a option in your pursuit lead to alter your lead ever so slightly as you get more information.
Make it more specific.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which I think might have been the key thing to do here to get that more into the free action range.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you have your 15 though.
All right.
She is a centaur. She has many legs.
So many legs.
Yeah, that's fair. And I will make a knowledge check. Arcana? What do you want?
Arcana does actually work.
$23, perhaps?
That'll be a success.
Cool. Centaur? Question mark?
Yes, centaur.
All right.
Exclamation mark.
Neat. Illegal in Absalom? No. The reason horses are illegal in Absalom.
That is correct.
Weaknesses?
No weaknesses.
Sugar cubes.
I mean, fortitude is its weakest save.
Yeah, okay. Yep.
Otherwise, the cloak that she's wearing
Mm-hmm.
does strike you as strange, in that the leaves seem to be opening ever so slightly as if to bite at people.
Oh.
Leaves. Aggressive leaves. Yeah, okay. Yep.
See, I was joking when I said they look like
She's got
apples.
she's got thorns. Careful. And I will hawk this, because I put it in my hand as soon as she said the word. I'm like, here's my, thing. Here's my exam. My blood exam.
Oh wow, okay.
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
Persistent bleed, splashing.
Yeah, how does the splash work for larger creatures?
It's an emanation.
Yeah, and I can only hit the front, so Antara's going to take it anyway. I couldn't throw it in the back without penalty.
So I take the splash.
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah. I was just curious if it was square dependent or if it was.
Are they immune to precision damage?
They are not immune to precision damage.
I think she used her shield block.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Yeah, she took the 8 damage.
Oh, it's kind of blurred out from persistent.
Okay. No, she's got the bleed as well in her.
Yeah,
Oh, yes. Okay, yep. 8 damage, and then the bleed. Yep. Carry on.
the bleed is so forefront in that message.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's just sort of written weirdly. I did a thing. I threw a thing.
I mean, draw, throw. Oh no, it did. Yeah, I think that's done.
Yep. Yeah, I think that's done.
Yeah.
All right.
Whose blood is? I don't want to know. Change my mind.
No, it causes bleeding. It's not a.
Isn't it like a?
It is a blood bomb.
Yeah, it's a blood bomb. I imagine that would have.
It's just got like anticoagulant in it.
Yeah,
like a
it's
venom or
like
something.
filled with a bunch of nails that are kind of like, soaking in it.
Yeah.
Like that snake venom, what makes you bleed to death.
Yeah, exactly that.
Good fun.
And old glass bottles that can't be crunched up in his mouth.
Tasty.
Appearing from amongst the skulls will be just a little guy.
I swear, this is a little guy. What does it look like?
Oh, is that a kite?
Oh,
It is! Oh, I love
It's just a
kittens.
little guy. He's so cute.
Look at
He
him.
is too sharp to pet.
Aw. No,
No,
you could try.
You're supposed to get hurt, and it enjoys your pain while you pet it.
Yeah, like a cat.
Just checking in with my players. Everyone's okay?
Oh yeah,
No,
that's
but,
cool.
You know,
Yeah,
go
they're
ahead.
fantastic.
Oh, well, one of us is not okay, but I am.
Otherwise, he's going to do a bit of a fly.
As you said, like a cat, my cat just like hit the door trying to desperately get into me, and it was just the best.
It hurted me. They
Yeah, it was
hurted
like,
themselves being summoned.
My turn. Sorry.
You're fine.
What you doing there, buddy? What you doing there?
As it starts to spin in a circle and charges through Felix and Valiana. Felix,
Worst sort of Beyblade ever.
it is kind of Beyblading through you.
None of the main Beyblades had swords, so I can't yell out for it to do the thing.
Hey, Nick.
Hey, what?
Could you?
No,
Could you stop?
you nearly killed me with trees,
If,
Matt.
if you kill, I was gonna say if you kill it before it gets into my square, I don't take damage. You still, but I won't.
That's true.
You know, if you could just please.
Oh wait, I don't actually. I think you kill it before you take damage as well, because it happens when it leaves that square before it enters yours.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So it flies towards you, and as you do, Felix, I imagine you just kind of swing.
I just raise my sword as it's coming at me.
Yeah, like
it does your work for you. That's why I did. It was like
I
a
get-
3 on the damage die.
I get my sword out and I'm like prepared for this thing to, start an attack, and it just flies directly onto the sword and splits in half. I'm just
Yeah.
like, oh. Well, that was disappointing.
It was kind of cute though. I'm happy that it didn't get to do whatever it was doing.
So
the baseball stadium da-da-da-da-da-da noise is heard in the background.
it's a home run.
Mhm.
Felix, your turn.
Yeah. I hope our Centaur friends saw me do that. Gonna
she,
take a step.
She looks a little bit disappointed, really.
So just so we're clear, like, we are like not gonna kill each other, right? We're just doing this honor duel to the pain
To the
sort of
death.
thing. To the pain? Yeah, no problem.
Ooh, ooh. She does have her shield raised,
Hmm.
so that is in fact going to miss. I'm
Okay.
actually going to grab the... Do you still have a hero point?
I do not. Wait, I do.
You do. You had one purchased for you.
Ha 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 ha. Let's try that again.
We're just gonna apply that to her, just so
Oh,
I liked it before.
it was a bit better before. Alright. Move, swing, done. And Tara!
Huzzah! Alright. So she's just said outright, we're doing this to the death?
Oh yeah!
Correct.
Cool. Hmm.
You're considering it.
What?
You have a hero point.
the what implies that she was not considering it.
Hmm. I'll go again and then raise my shield. No.
Ray shield? Alright. She does seem more concerned with you. See, this is...
Yeah.
Felix is doing big swings, though.
Yeah, he looks scary, but
Felix should be doing big swings.
we're like shielding off against each other.
Yeah, see, that's more the thing for her.
How petty is she?
She's pretty petty, especially considering
Which one
the
does she
current
want to
situation.
attack?
She is going to attack you, Antara.
Bring it,
She
dude.
takes 1 point of damage.
Yeah.
She does
Good
take 1
point.
point of damage.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to re-roll that using my villain point.
Oh, good
Dun
call.
dun dun. Please
Good
don't
work
say
for being perceived good at hide and seek.
that.
That'll just be a miss for her as well. She's going to swing through with her sword. I wish she had an axe. As she takes a swing at you, Felix. Wow. For a
We've all
last
been there,
action,
hon.
he raises a shield. And then... Persistent bleed. She rolls her recovery. She is successful. She is no longer bleeding.
Boo.
Words.
Veliana.
I sustain. Unfortunately, I don't have a negative effect to increase the duration of. I will then evil eye her.
Oh no.
Ooh, yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, I can do that. Wonderful. She's sickened 1.
She is in fact sickened. And your eyes met across the room.
That's
Yeah.
true. This is the rhythm. Anyway.
Yeah.
I hate that I still know that song word for word after all these years.
That's 2 action. I guess yeah,
Sustain,
4
evil
shot.
eye, 4 shot. That's why it exists.
Yeah, it's why I picked it up.
Ha ha ha.
Here's what it
Uh-oh.
is.
I just feel like it makes for very magical turns, though. But compost of her.
I'm gonna have a think. Alright. Look, maybe be careful of the walls. I'm wary of flying skull things popping out of the wall.
You know what? Considering a lost turn, that's fair.
Mhm.
As you use your defensive reevaluation.
I'm not that hurt. I can't make healing potions. Maybe I should change that soon.
Yeah, don't Google Clump. Don't do that.
Mm-mm. Not worth your poor eyeball. Sad,
Just
sad
walk with
eyeball.
heavy tread.
Take a step. That'll do me.
Now, Lear?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, the ogre is down. I didn't roll dice. What are you talking about?
Okay. Should I go, or are you doing a thing?
Felix, it is your turn. You just
Okay.
had to remove a participant from the combat.
I'm going to try that vicious swing one more time.
Oh, yes.
Hell yeah.
That's a hit.
That dang shield stopping the crit.
Oh, she will be shield blocking that.
Fair.
Keep it up and we might eventually break the shield.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Block.
Sunder the shield with the shield.
Oh, shield bash.
Yeah. It's like
Ooh.
conkers, but
I will
Because, jeez.
What's
No.
my-
Takes me back.
As you
Takes
do
you back,
your
yeah.
big swing with the greatsword, she brings her shield up. There's a very deliberate bend that happens to the shield as it takes most of the impact, but she is kind of forced a little bit back from it. You have one action remaining.
Heck yeah.
Step is always an option.
I'm going to add your skulls to this wall.
Ooh.
Nice. Nice.
She seems nonplussed by this.
Yeah, fair.
Ah, dang.
I felt it was a good threat.
There's more in the delivery.
Okay.
And Tara, it is your turn. Okay.
It was a thinking noise that was meant to be in my brain, but it didn't. We're gonna swing and a miss. And then I'm gonna shield strike her. She's pissing me off.
Valid hit.
Yes! No!
Oh, look, every little bit counts and she can't shield block again.
Yeah. And then I will raise my shield.
Alright.
Having a shield off.
Pretty much. Look, she knows what she's up against.
Bring it.
Though, despite her anger at you, Antara, she's a little bit more
Oh yeah.
concerned,
Feel like she's
shall we
scary.
say.
Yeah, but
As someone who's had to shield bash Felix before, I understand.
I mean, okay. But following the pattern from last time, as she misses with her first swing, she'll
She
take
takes
that
1
one
point of
damage. Jinx.
And misses again.
you owe me a soft drink.
A soda.
I was gonna, yeah.
And she will praise the shield, because that actually kind of saved her last time.
Do you ever think about how centaurs are essentially insects?
Oh, I hate
Yeah.
that. Thank you.
Especially ones with armor.
Oh.
So my first action is I'm gonna sustain the Needle of Vengeance, meaning that she's still sickened, but she
Yep.
can, if she tries to retch, she can remove the sickened condition.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's kind of starved for actions at the moment, that's the problem.
Yeah,
knock to the shield, baby.
That's why I was very comfortable in tossing that out and not having to worry about sustaining it.
Like, she's supposed to have a little guy helping her out here.
Yeah.
Get a bitter little guy. Now you have 2 little guys.
2 half guys.
Even littler guys.
I mean,
You
they're
could click-
Titans, if you leave
You
them there
can
long
click
enough.
the halves together to make like a clopping noise.
As much as I want to save this for the big guy, I think it's nice to pull out when the custom spells.
Oh,
Especially, I don't know if the bigger guy later on counts as a living creature. As a bunch of mirrors manifest around her.
Whoa.
Jeez, no, we'll save.
I don't want to do well on this. That is a failure.
So she takes 2d8 mental,
Go sickened.
and she is stupefied 1.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. Does the stupefied 1 here have a duration? That was a question I meant to ask before.
It should be for 1 round.
Okay.
I forget that those
Okay.
things don't automatically tick down.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, we'll have to edit the spell to include that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Could I switch my actions around in that case?
Well, stupefied one should
Both-
like the status itself should automatically tick down. No.
No, they have durations.
They do. Particularly for stupefied, clumsy, and enfeebled.
So, would I be able to switch my...
Yes, you can.
Cool. So the stupefied condition would increase by 1, because she's within 15 feet of Dallin.
Fair enough. All
Oh, it's a
right.
duration, not the actual. That's my bad.
Mirror magic. Fancy.
All right. But that's you done, Veliana?
Yeah, that is 3.
As she is spontaneously greeted with multiple mirror images of herself. As she looks into the infinite abyss of 2 mirrors reflected onto each other. Composed of her.
Alright. I am gonna have a think about this, and I think I might throw a bomb.
Well, you're in a good position now. You know, kind of taking cover behind the table.
Yeah, made sure that I'm not gonna like throw it directly behind someone. Have this other blood bomb. Do we know their weakness yet?
They don't have one.
Okay. For good.
I think Fort's their weakest save.
That's right.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Yay.
It's not shield blocking, because... Wish she
Oh,
had.
lower it.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
And with that, Captain Salah goes down.
Oh, did she introduce herself?
Oh. I mean, she could have chosen to shield block it after seeing the damage.
Can you?
Considering everyone else was going to be coming up next, and
Yeah.
she didn't have much in the way of hit points left. And she goes down to the blood bomb. Kind of slinking.
Well, Felix, are you going to keep good on your promise?
Oh, God, no. No, I'm not a monster.
Okay, thank you. I was gonna say we might have issues.
What was the promise?
Oh, I did some, girl battle talk and promised to put her skull on the skull throne.
Ah. Doesn't she have a skull hat that you could put into the wall?
Oh, that was going to be on there too. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well,
Yeah,
like,
Specifically said skulls.
Matt,
Yeah. What's up?
What is
what
this?
kind of meat is that?
It's flesh meat.
Oh, that's what I thought.
Oh, it's people
Flesh
flavored.
No, as in...
Some of it's probably horse flavored too. I see some overly large sets of ribs there.
Just going to do a real quick check for anything like a wooden piercing.
Oh,
Composite foot.
Nope, looks good.
You don't find one.
Don't get a. Don't. Just don't.
Do it.
The meat in question looks to be from questionable sources, as in you can't really figure out who it's from at this point, or what it's from.
But it is from a who?
Yeah, but you're in the Feywilds, or close to the First World, so it's a little bit nebulous at that point.
In that case, I mean, if we're in the Feywilds, I mean the First World, I mean, whoever this was will just come back as long as they're Fey.
They have ways.
Mhm.
So,
How's everyone feeling?
Pretty good.
I mean,
Could
I
be.
wasn't. You, both of you, in that was great positioning.
Listen, could be better, but not bad. Who wants a new?
Hey, look at this.
Ooh.
Yeah, she just didn't have the actions for it.
Mm.
But if someone wants a fancy new cloak that can bite people,
Sounds lame.
Dude,
Yeah,
you're
I have too
Man.
many reactions that trigger off of getting hit. Just haven't used them.
it
Too much,
doesn't
because
go
they're
with my
limited, but
aesthetic.
like I completely
yeah.
understand, but still.
what are leaves if not elven?
Felix.
Mhm.
Did the elves not invent leaves?
What? No. Don't be crazy, stupid.
That's an absurd statement.
Who would say such
No,
a
but-
thing? Goodness.
But elves definitely invented the cloak.
Listen, I'm going to ask you a really stupid question, and I'm sorry for asking this, but I just don't know. Do you have trees where you're from?
Did you notice the trees outside?
No, but like real ones.
Would you
That's
like me
right.
to answer this question for you, Antara?
They're yeah, I'm fairly sure we do.
The Shadow Plains does in fact have trees.
Wild.
They are a bit disturbing, but they do exist.
And to clarify, they're trees with leaves?
Yeah. The
Oh,
Shadow
okay.
Plane is mostly just a... It is a shadow of the material plane.
Yeah.
Sure.
A lot of don't be surprised if several of those leaves are razor sharp.
Yeah.
Because the Shadow Plane is also home to that creature who just was going to Beyblade us because chitons. They're all
Yeah.
about that pain.
Poor ogre.
Yeah, we just
Can you please tell me the creature type of augur?
Is it still called a chitin?
It might have been renamed, but it's still the same family.
Velstrak. That's the new name.
Velstrak. Yeah.
I actually like that. Velstrak.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think I think it was retconned to Velstrak in the latter half of PF1.
I think it's one of those cases where they were trying to introduce the new term for it, and then when the remaster happened, they were like, "We're just gonna push that through."
No. It was renamed before 2E.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Thank you for the subscribble, Ash. Good to see you in, as always.
Hello.
But
Yay.
for my players, the passage continues onward. There are 2 doors to the north.
One always tells the truth.
One always lies.
Just ask it what the other door would say about its door. Yeah.
Real quick, listen at this door.
You don't really hear anything coming from there.
Nice.
Inside this room,
Fucking huge antechamber.
it's not an antechamber, it's a gallery.
That's a hallway.
Everything's an antechamber.
If you think about it hard enough.
An antechamber.
10 framed paintings line the western side of this long corridor. Each painting glows softly as the depicted figures silently move again and again through short repeating scenes. Doors exit to the north and south.
It's a gift wall.
Well, you know, the people who wrote this module have definitely seen the Harrys of Potters.
Ooh.
Gross.
I was gonna say, Haunted Mansion.
Better.
Haunted Mansion better. The picture of Dorian Gray.
Yeah.
Aww.
Any shopping center these days because they all have digital advertising signs.
Now I'm sad.
Capitalism!
Mm.
Listen at this
Okay,
door.
everyone, pull out your keys to Abadar.
What's the go? Do I recognize any of these people? These paintings?
Oh, right. If you're investigating them, Compostifer,
Mm-hmm. Sure am.
don't worry, you don't have to make a will save, you're fine.
Right.
The first depicts
Not
a
concerning.
shadowy figure awakening in a dark, mossy bower on the first world.
Like a sleepy little bowbird.
No, more like tearing forth from a tree.
Ah, that's cute.
The second shows the same shadowy figure kneeling before a massive cloaked fae of chaotic darkness, a representation of Count Renalk. The rest seem to show scenes of the same shadowy figure, a Mr. Slim, for various stages of his life. Up until we get to the last couple, where one shows him being imprisoned in the tree stump that you are in now.
Oh.
And then, upon his release, tearing forth, creating a curse, holding aloft a key-like object.
Jade with her
Key-like
key.
object. I want to take extra note of that key-like object. Seems important.
Shadow.
Now, I need to check the party sheet for a second,
Oh.
just for languages and stuff. We got people who know Aklo. Love to see it.
Hello, 'tis I.
And me.
High five. I know a lot of languages.
I'd rather not know the things that speak Aklo in my home place are saying. Makes
The
it easier to sleep at night.
The final painting in this gallery depicts 3 of the 4 of you
Oh.
fallen before him, begging for mercy and slowly dying before him as your bodies wither away.
Hate that.
Which 3?
Compostifer, Velianer, and Felix.
Aw.
There is a
Wow, wow.
second shadowy figure on his right-hand side.
Oh, piss and also shit.
It's Antara. She's evil. Kill her now.
And Tara, I think you're the new
Oh.
anti-Christ.
Majesty.
Oh.
This final one is actually has a plaque and a title.
Really not happy with his chin in this photo.
It translates to the restoration of the noble house of Ka.
Nipoka?
Give me a first will check.
I don't have one of those.
Nature?
Society?
Society also works.
Oh yeah, I'll just society. Yeah, let's use my last hero point.
Oh yeah, hero
Oh,
points.
yeah, okay. Yeah,
I forgot they existed. No, I'm using a hero point.
And you said it's restoration of House Ka.
Yes. And Composter used one. Alright.
Seeing my friends fallen, I just back the fuck out as I raise my shield, and I'm just like slowly backing down the hole, like nope, 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 no, nope, nope, no, nope, no, no.
For certain Fey creatures, particularly the Shadow Plane, they use a reversing structure for their naming conventions. So it wouldn't be Nipo Ka,
Kanbo.
it'd be Kanipo. Now, this was supposed to be more of a dramatic reveal. I'd like to thank the map for screwing that up for me. But
The dice have attacked.
oh no. Normally, it would be a case of you would use their full titles, so Duke Kanipo or something like that. But because Count Renalk has been exiled, anyone who attained their noble titles through him would have lost them.
Nerd.
So, although he may call himself Lord or Duke Kanipo, that would not be his true name.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, the door to the
Peasant
north,
Kanipo.
the door to the north, is barred.
Okay. Can I hear
Yes.
anything?
One here.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Give me a perception check.
I did.
Yeah.
There it is. You do hear something coming from the other side. As if someone is working away, muttering, shuffling through shelves.
Hey,
What's-
bud, where are you going?
I don't want to be here if that image has any hint of truth to it. I don't want to risk that being the truth. I want out.
It's more of a want.
Well, I super do not want.
Then let's go stop him.
It's a good...
Unless you think that you would readily betray your friends.
Oof.
No, but if me being here will lead to that, then I don't want to be here.
Perhaps our defeat would come at you not being here. We do not know.
I know who my daddy is.
He doesn't want you to be his. He wants you. He wants to be your
Flashback.
daddy. Valiana will do quotation marks.
Oh,
Give
like
us the
she's like having like a moment. She's like, I know who mommy is, and I know who daddy is, and I know that they love each other very much, and that's how I came into the world, and I know that he's nothing to do with me, so I can't be his heir. There's no way that this can be happening.
Just
wants-
flashback. Your dad
No,
is this
no,
guy, but with a
God.
mustache.
Antara,
Mm-hmm.
you're not his heir.
Mm-hmm.
He wants you to help make his heir.
Oh no. No, I've never even kissed any. No. And I like no.
Well, there's a bonus entire
Yeah.
fun fact.
No.
Huzzah! Oh, you sweet
No.
silly child.
No. No.
Hun, listen to me.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to easily destroy a party,
Uh-huh.
the first thing I would do is separate them
Yeah.
by telling them that one of them will betray the rest. It's literally evil villain 101.
Yeah.
So long as you don't give in to it, you'll be fine.
Emotional support dial next to the rescue.
Yeah. We got this. Yeah.
Of course we do.
Yeah. Everything's fine. He doesn't like the light. I am the light. We'll stop. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Felix, can you lead the way?
Of course. Us gays gotta stick together.
What? What is that? What does that mean?
Matt?
Yep.
Can you mount down next on Antara for time being?
For a little while.
For a hot minute.
Emotional support dial next.
Aww. Thank you, Delanas.
I'm feeling that might be trying to be a bit annoying, but
No, you're just not going to do the thing. I think I have to do an update.
Okay.
Might have to do with like ownership.
Probably.
Yeah, no, it probably does, because I have an exception made. Like, the PCs normally can't be mounted.
Sorry.
Yeah, there we go. Because I've got a special exception in for Delanex and Veliana.
Fair.
Alright. Felix,
All
you
right.
have continued on down the gallery.
Yep. Giving this door a listen.
Coming in, compy.
Yeah, after you.
Okay.
I should
Come
point
on.
out that the pictures don't seem to be attached to the wall in any special way.
Okay. I avoid them. Like, I hang as close to the opposite wall as I can. I'm not... Which wall were they on?
I think they're all the walls.
Oh.
Like 5 to a side,
Alright.
that kind of thing. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Oh, great. Love this. Yep.
Are they made out of just normal painting material?
Not really, considering the movements. If
What?
one-
They're moving?
Are they magical paper that like portrait things?
You would have to do either a crafting
'Cause
or...
Just...
I'm burning that last one. I can also like use a torch as well, like kind of get it real good.
there is no resistance as you start to
Oh.
burn it.
Just that last one. So just
Hey.
You do get that awful thing of, when an image doesn't load properly and just starts to distort a little bit, but otherwise it's
Ooh.
fine.
Oh, I imagine it also has that effect of like the old time photographs that kind of like bubble,
Yeah.
but it's also like moving. Ooh, do
Hey,
they,
I
like,
just
scream?
realized.
Do they
so, like-
scream?
No.
Okay.
Do those trees look like they're kind of like corpses wrapped in them?
No.
Or is that just I've been
I
looking
did
at the
check.
trees for too long? Okay.
You've been looking at the trees too long. I did check.
Cool. Ugh, creepy tree.
You don't hear anything coming from the other side of the door.
I'm just like, thank you when you burn the picture.
Of course.
As you enter this room, it appears to be a gallery of some sort. Well, not a gallery, though a painting room.
Oh, good. He makes you some fan art.
Oh, some of it's blood.
Surprisingly, not blood.
Just red dye number 3.
It looks like blood from far away, but not quite. There is quite prominently featured a easel with a sheet over it.
Compy. Sweet.
Just
Sweet compy. Oh.
I'm not gonna rip it off. I'll peek the corner.
Velian also peeks.
Compostifer, Valiano, as you peek at the painting, I will end the session there.
Fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I was about to say, damn you, man. But no, that's fair. That's a great place to end it at.
Yeah, no, I feel like that's great.
I
Well done.
love that.
Though you are like, what, halfway through the dungeon?
Are we?
Almost halfway through the dungeon?
Half, third. It all depends on how, because we don't see where the very edge of the
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
we don't know.
width of the map is.
The map goes.
So
But no,
I just
you're
think
making your
that-
way through this dungeon. It seems like you have found his true name.
Neat.
Well, good. We found what we came for. We can leave.
we've only found part of it. We know his last name's Ka, his first name's Nepo. Now we just need the middle name.
And his correct title.
And his maiden
I think
mother's maiden name.
when Count Renelk was exiled, the correct title was actually no longer part of his true name. Because all titles given by Renelk were void.
Vote.
Yeah, so hopefully he doesn't have another title that it falls back on from something else.
And let's hope that he's not like me and has multiple middle names.
Yeah. But I think most importantly, I got teeth.
You do have
You
teeth
got
now.
that grill.
And shine. For now.
For now.
Oh look,
Wow.
prestidigitation exists.
Oh,
Oh.
Veliana, after a while, Veliana's just gonna be like, no.
This is taking up too much time in my day.
I think it's just like, I don't want to see your mouth.
Just
Yeah.
Uh,
Well,
Who said I
Eventually
keep
that
them in
mistake.
my mouth?
oh.
that's even worse. Well, thank you everyone for joining us tonight. With our heroes having made a good chunk of the way through the dungeon. At least
It's only
having...
having one minor breakdown.
That's fine. It's fine.
For
You're
now.
doing great.
Super.
yeah, emotional support Delanex to the rescue.
Hey, I'm not saying like if I didn't have a little dragon for everyday life, like yeah, I think I'd probably do things a bit more easy too.
Just have a bit of a better life. That's fair.
Not only
Yeah,
that, it's Delanex the Mighty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's that like sense of security.
Mhm. He'll
But
protect you.
I think with the next session, you'll probably clear out this dungeon. I've got a
Neat.
good feeling anyway.
You
Nice.
believe in us? Woo.
I do believe in you. I do. But clearing out the final dungeon might only lead to many more mysteries. But if you want to find out what happens next, you'll have to join us next week at 7 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. We'll be continuing Gatewalkers for Pathfinder 2nd Edition, presented by Tabletop Obscura. Pathfinder 2nd Edition is by Paizo Publishing, powered by Foundry VTT, music by Marco Gelfi. We're probably gonna raid the ducks again.
Yay.
All I know is that Matt kind of just lied to you there. This won't lead to further questions. Once we finish the dungeon, the AP is actually just over.
Yeah, no,
This was only
it's one
level
book.
1
1
to
to
2.
2.
Not,
Classic.
Oh, dear.
But the VOD for this will be up within 48 hours. Hoist the Colors has already been scheduled. It will be up on YouTube tomorrow morning at like 10 a.m. And I think that's around the 6 to 7 p.m. if you're on the East Coast of the United States. But I'm trying to be better about uploading the VODs to YouTube as soon as I possibly can. Anyway, we're going to raid some ducks.
Yay.
Yay.
emotional
Rady
support bucks for the more stressful and
Well, look, this is more of a horror campaign than I
Training.
usually run. So,
Oh, I'm digging it hardcore. I just know that my character would not be okay.
but I hope you
yeah,
have a
you
good
just
day.
haven't hit Veliana's triggers.
Oh, we're getting there. A good night, a good week, no matter where you are in the world. And remember, as always, we are the storytellers. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Bye.